Hello, beautiful Capricorns. This one's for you. This is your astroscope for the month of April. What is it that the month of April has in store for you? What is it that you need to hear? What is it that you need to know, need to be aware of? What energies will be present? What messages do my guides wish to share with you? One more. Okay, here we go. So we have time, reflect, changes, and caution. Okay, so the month of April, what my guides are wanting to share with you, Capricorn, is that you may find yourself feeling an impulse to act on a feeling, to apply physical action in your material external world to things that are shifting within yourself. So i.e., we may all of a sudden get a download or an intuitive feeling, or just to like, you know what, I changed my mind on that, I don't think I want to do that anymore, and then we act on it. We cancel the interview, we cancel the the invitation or opportunity to be on, whatever it may be, right? Like, or we decide, we pull back from a launch or whatever it may be. And they want to be sure that you really express caution with how you are relating your mental body, your emotional body with your physical body. So, i.e., your thoughts, your feelings, and how you react or respond and present them within the material external world. And so this month, it's going to be really important that you take the time to move slowly, to move intentionally, and to get clear, to gain clarity and understanding. Because sometimes clarity isn't always like we have the answer, but at least we have a clear understanding of how we're feeling, of what we're thinking, and the whys. We may not have all of the whys or all the answers, but at least some of the whys to what is kind of going on within our minds and going on with our emotional bodies regarding what is it that we wish to change or see change in our lives. There is this like kind of anxious, like this anxiety that I'm feeling within my body of like this, I need to go, I need to do, I need to like, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore, we're just ready to just like done, move on, like just to make really rash decisions. And I want to say that like, I understand that, I get that. I mean, that's also how sometimes, at least for me, I can only speak for myself because I am not a therapist, that's how anxiety can show up for me sometimes, where if I'm not practicing presence with the fact that in that moment I am experiencing anxiety, that I can error perceive it to be intuition or clarity that I need to go with that decision, and then I end up regretting it afterwards. Because even if it feels like something that feels supportive at that time, because maybe something that feels supportive absolutely is something that you want and you desire, but it doesn't always mean that like it is exactly how or what we should be doing. It may just be a piece of something, right? And so when we allow ourselves to really develop that thought, to develop that emotion, we then can see how we can actually change, or what it actually needs to be changed, or what direction to move towards. So this month, really give yourself time and space to move quickly. I understand that if like not having the answer right now this month may feel very freaking frustrating. However, and like not applying action or not having a clear direct plan or completed plan right out the gate can be annoying or can be really irritating. I get it. But take your time to create and build your pillars, or what they're saying. They are showing pillars. Like, and I want to add to that, here we are, we're in the month of April. If we follow the Gregorian calendar, that's the 4th month of the year. And, 4s in numerology, we can relate that to stability, to structure, to support. And so this month, if if you are feeling this like really strong urge to create change in any area of your life, be sure that you're taking the time to pursue any new beginning or restructured beginning, even if it's not something new, but it's restructured, that you've taken the time to create those pillars upon that foundation before we just go. Because, you know, as in whenever you build a home, you have the strong foundation, right? Like the concrete that they've poured that the house sits on, because otherwise, if the foundation isn't strong enough, the home's gonna sink in. Doesn't matter like if all the studs are up and everything's done correctly and really has all the strength, right? All the appropriate items were used. If the foundation isn't solid to carry the weight of that structure, it's going to sink. That's just the fact. So really pay attention to what you are building, and to be sure that the next step of the space that you are in is building the pillars. So really listen to your mental body, your emotional body, pay attention to how these two are communicating with one another, what you're feeling and hearing or perceiving from them, and then paying attention to how your physical body then responds. Are you wanting to react, or are you choosing to respond? Take the time to develop the plan, if you will, or to develop various plans to at least help you with the anxiety that may come up if there is no like, well, I don't see it moving. That's okay. You're not going to see quick movement. If there's quick movement this month, I don't want to be a downer, but like if they're saying if you make rash decisions or quick movement that have not been reflected with your pillars or your foundation, you might find that you end up feeling more burned out or burned at the end of it. All right, my dears. I hope that this message is supportive for you. And until next time, take care.